And now, welcome to the floor, Martha Fitzgerald and her partner dancing the tango.
This isn't my music. Oh no! I'm wearing my slippers.
Stop it! This is awful! Martha, you cannot dance the tango.
Sorry, Mum.
Mum?
I mean Miss.
You call me Mum! By the way, here's your essay back.
Oh, thank goodness. Gates to school entrance, 24 seconds. I can't believe Footsteps to Success is nearly complete.
Just as Captain James Cook mapped the Pacific, so we map Cranmead Secondary, recording the shortest journey times for every possible route in school.
Let's go to the library and divide up today's routes.
Where are you going?
To the library,
But Route 39 is the quickest way. We timed it last week.
but I want to go this way.
Why?
I don't know! I just feel like it! And sometimes, Ollie, people get feelings!
But I thought we used to approve of those people.
Mrs. Griggs, do I need to remind you of the no dawdling in the corridor rule?
Shh, look. I've heard about them, but I've never seen them in the wild before.
Aren't they beautiful?
Sorry, don't worry. Well, I'd better get to class.
Actually, I've been meaning to ask whether you'd like to join me for una tazza di caffè. That's cup of coffee in Italian.
Good of you, but I'm all right. Thanks.
Are you sure? I have all the flavors. Caramelito, vanillito, peppermintalito.
I really should get going.
Your shoes!
Sorry?
I couldn't help noticing your shoes, and I wanted to ask...
Whether you think they're appropriate footwear for a school.
Just ignore Mrs. Renison. We both think your shoes are just wicked.
Oh, phew. Thought I was going to be arrested by the shoe police.
Can I just remind you, Mrs. Griggs, that when Mrs. Wardle went to Canada on her holidays, then came to school dressed as a lumberjack, you had her in for a disciplinary meeting?
That's right, I did. I'm afraid I must insist that we have a meeting in my office tomorrow, Miss Parfitt.
Am I allowed to wear the shoes until then? Should they be quarantined? Perhaps you'd like me to burn them.
I'm having a coffee with Miss Parfitt.
Martha, I've been crunching the numbers. The route that we took to the library this morning was 7 seconds longer than the quickest route. Working on an average of 4 trips to the library each week, that's an extra 28 seconds per week, or 112 seconds per month. Allowing for school holidays and taking over our entire school career, this amounts to 7,532 seconds, or 125.5 minutes.
Fascinating, Ollie. What's your point?
My point is that your behaviour this morning was totally irrational.
Take that back.
The figures are there in black and white, and unlike you, maths would never behave erratically. Maths wouldn't do that either. Look, I didn't mean to call you irrational. I'm sure it's just a freak incident, like that time I scored a rounder.
Homework on my desk, please.
Ollie, it's not there.
What do you mean it's not there?
I must have forgotten it.
Forgotten it? You?
Well, I was checking the contents of my bag against my morning checklist, But then a bird landed on the windowsill and it just looked so cold and fragile. I must have got distracted and forgot to put my homework in my bag.
You let a chilly bird distract you from homework.
Miss Parfit, I'm very sorry, but I've, forgotten my homework.
Oh, well, bring it tomorrow, please.
But what will I forget next? That the average lifespan of an otter is 10 years, or that Venus is the only planet that spins clockwise? I mean, where will it end?
I can deduct a house point if it would make you feel better.
What's wrong with Martha?
Not sure, but if she was a computer, I'd be thinking total motherboard failure.
Martha, I know I'm 1,000 years old, but I do remember what it feels like to be your age when your hormones are raging.
Sorry, what?
Hormones. That's what's happening to you now. It's nothing to worry about. It's just you might find yourself forgetting things, being irrational and emotional, just, not acting logically.
And that's the moment I burst into tears.
Weird. I've been feeling the same. The other day, I cried at an advert for lawnmowers.
That's hormones.
Wow. I have been feeling a lot more mature recently. So it would make sense. Being mature must make you feel
Irrational.
sort of churned up. Jazz, how do you feel?
Sort of fine.
You don't need to lie. We're all women here. How do you really feel?
I feel rubbish. I feel like a bin that's just been emptied.
A bin that's just been emptied. Yeah, exactly.
Deep. When Miss Parfit was a teenager, she lost her appetite and didn't come out of her room for 2 whole weeks and would only wear black. It's brutal.
It's womanhood.
It's hormones.
Ta-da! Isn't carrot cake clever? It's both carrot and cake at the same time. Now, 1 slice or 2?
I don't want any.
What?
I'm going to my room and I'm going to change into black. All black.
We knew this day would come, didn't we, Cakey? Hormones.
Mother, I have something to tell you.
Not an A-. We'll demand a recount. We'll sue. We'll...
No, it's not an A-. It's worse. I, Martha Fitzgerald, am suffering from hormones.
Don't be so silly, darling. We're Fitzgeralds. And Fitzgerald women are slaves to no one, least of all hormones. Fetch the sauce, would you, darling? They sent a different brand this time.
But this one has anchovies in it.
Yes, but you can't really taste them.
You know how much I hate anchovies!
Oh, no. It can't be. Hormones.
Don't look at me, Brian. I'm as bored as you are. Hi, Lily. How are you?
Awful.
Oh, me too. Dad tried to make me eat carrot cake. Dad say, doesn't he know I'm hormonal?
I sent Rob a text and he hasn't replied.
I mean, who cares that I had orange cream cheese icing?
Doesn't he realise I'm suffering from hormones?
I mean, carrot cake wouldn't even be in my top 5. It's chocolate fudge, lemon drizzle then.
Jazz, are you even listening? I sent Rob a text and he hasn't replied.
Oh, how long ago did you send it?
I don't know. About 4 hours, 7 minutes and 28 seconds. Everything is awful.
Oh, yeah, totally awful.
specially convened crisis meeting. As you'll see, we have only one item on the agenda, Martha's hormones.
Mother, what are you doing?
Now, Stephen, you've been working on a worst-case scenario projection.
For every incident of hormonal activity, we predict a 2% drop in the likelihood that Martha will be CEO of a multinational company.
Chilling.
Do you think Captain James Cook's mother behaved like this?
Who's Captain James Cook? He's not a boyfriend, is he? That's the hormones, Martha. Don't listen to them.
I don't have time for this. I've got groundbreaking work to do.
Martha, don't forget your papers. What's he captain of, darling? Not football. Anything but football.
Mrs. Renison, I shall need some biscuits for my coffee date with Ms. Parfit.
Don't you mean your disciplinary meeting?
Honestly, you really should lighten up. I mean, who are you, the shoe police? Did you know that Miss Parfit is setting up a street dance class?
I didn't. How very modern of her.
Which is why I can't possibly give her these. I mean, Miss Parfit is not a digestive sort of person. She's more of a brandy snap. She might even be a Viennese whirl.
Mrs. Griggs, are you trying to make her your best friend?
Of course not. Now, what do you think of chocolate-encrusted Florentines?
Hi, guys. Hey, budge up.
No room, sorry.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll sit over there then.
Fine. I mean, if that's what you want.
Okay.
Honestly, can you believe him? Trying to act as if everything is totally normal when it's been 21 hours, 4 minutes and 17 seconds, and he still hasn't replied to my text. It wasn't just any old text. I asked him a really important question.
And what was that?
What's his favourite pizza topping?
But he was just right here. You could have asked him then.
That is so not the point. And as a mature woman, I thought you'd get that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, totally.
Oh, these? Just something I picked up from a French bakery.
I don't care what happens to me, just go easy on the shoes.
Go easy on the shoes. Oh, Vicky, I'm sure we can overlook the shoes issue.
Oh, good.
As long as you let me try them on.
I can understand this happening to Lily and Jazz, but I expected better from Martha.
What's up with Martha?
What's up with Martha? Well, I'll tell you what's up with Martha. Things that make Martha sad. Rainbows, paint, the Queen, the colour orange. Things that make her angry. Bacon, France, puppies and hats, clouds. Until she can be trusted to act rationally, you will be my assistant on Footsteps to Success. No. There's no need to thank me. Just report to mine tonight for a data session. Oh, that's just what I need. A sheet of graph paper and the soothing balm of statistics.
I need you to sign off on this.
Street dance class, girls. Are you okay?
Absolutely fine, it's just trap wind. I'm glad I bumped into you. I've got exciting news. I'm joining your street dance class.
Wow, that's, Do you remember what we talked about in our meeting?
Oh, yes. How do you get your hair so shiny?
About how exercise could be a way to help young people deal with their hormones.
Yes, brilliant idea. I can't wait to get my groove on. Break out the funk. I've actually got more funk than I know what to do with. But I could open a shop just selling funk.
Well, if you're sure you're up to it.
Up to it. I can't wait to get started. Now, if you'll excuse me, I just need to go and be sick in that bin.
Don't ever pretend to be hormonal, Brian. You can't say yes to anything, including cake. I mean, even you like cake, and you're basically a twig.
That's it. Time for a kitchen raid.
Captain James Cook, when you were mapping lands from New Zealand to Hawaii, did you ever just want to hide under your duvet and cry?
I believe we may be suffering from the same affliction.
Dandruff?
No, HTS, hormonal teen syndrome.
Thank goodness you're here. That's the second day running she said no to cake. I normally have to padlock the tin down to stop a wolf in the lot.
Oh, what are we going to do? I can't have Martha being controlled by her emotions. Next thing you know, she'll be dropping out of school to become an aromatherapist.
Okay, great. You're here. I want to double check the toilets to music rock figures.
What's the point? When you look at all the billions of stars, you realise we're just insignificant dots, floating in a pointless void.
No! They got to you too! Hormones!
Of course, I never succumbed to this teenage hormones nonsense. Oh, tell a lie, I once got a spot.
Oh, I had the lot. Spots, mood swings, tears. The only person I'd speak to for 4 months was the cat. I've got a photo of me here somewhere.
Martha said Mrs. Fitzgerald was here.
Yeah, she's just through.
Research material on hormones in teenagers. I can't do everything round here. I've got important work to attend to, you know.
What do you expect us to do?
You're going to have to talk to your children about their feelings.
Right, Brian. I am now officially starving. I am declaring this a state of Wait, why didn't I think of that before? My emergency banana!
Morning, love. I wondered if we could have a bit of a chat. Is there anything you would like to talk about?
Good morning, darling.
Mother, what are you wearing?
This is what mothers wear when they're baking homemade croissant for their daughter. I want us to have a nice little chat. And we need to be completely honest with each other.
Okay, well, honestly, I think the croissants might be ready.
Darling, I think we need to talk about hormones.
Why doesn't everyone just shut up about hormones? I do not want to talk about hormones! Ow.
This is why I always email. Street dance. Not sure I've ever seen those two words together before.
What on earth are you doing?
Just chilling, innit? Well, what's it to you?
Stop talking with that ridiculous voice and what are you wearing?
When Miss Parfit sees me strut my stuff in street dance class, she'll realise how cool I am and we'll be like best friends forever. We might even form our own dance crew.
Can you actually do street dance?
Mrs. Renison, I trained in ballet. Street dance can't be harder than that. People manage it with their trousers halfway down. See? Who brings the funk? I bring the funk.
I wish you'd take it away again.
Morning, Martha. You look very focused.
I am, because I'm going to beat these hormones, and Footsteps to Success will be right back on track.
Oh, at last.
I used a foolproof double checklist to pack my bag this morning. A whole flock of freezing cold birds could try to distract me and it would still be impossible to forget anything.
Oh, very impressive.
Let's do this.
She wouldn't even speak to me. It was like playing charades, but less fun. How did you get on?
Well, I do need a new oven. but I've got an idea.
We're going to let Ollie sort it out.
This says that exercise can help teens dealing with hormones. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Take up jousting. Try your idea first.
Street dance will not only make you incredibly cool, it will also help you deal with the crazy feelings some of you have been experiencing. So why not sign up like Lily, Martha and Jazz have?
What?
Oh, our parents must have signed us up.
Oh, I don't want to force you. I can take your names off the list if you like.
No!
No?
I mean, now that we're on there, you may as well leave it.
That's the spirit. I won't be needing the class, Miss Parfit. I am more than capable of slaying this dragon myself.
Do you want to spend break timing routes from the music block?
No. They polished the music block floors on Tuesday. Walking speed would have to be reduced by 25% to avoid injury, so any results would be inaccurate. We'll do the staff room instead.
Exemplary rationale.
Now I'm going to go crush someone at chess.
Enjoying himself. All I'm asking for is a bit of support as a woman. Is that too much to ask for, Jazz? Jazz? The dance class. I honestly just think I'm too hormonal to go. Oh yeah, me too, obviously.
Ha! And he falls into my trap like a fly into a spider's web.
Why did I do that? And what's the point of chess anyway?
Now's the time to strike the killer blow.
It's just bits of wood moving around another bit of wood. Just dead wood.
Maybe he'll be really upset if I beat him. No, that's just the hormones talking. Making you weak. Resist, Martha, resist.
I might just go home and write some poetry on the emptiness of human existence instead.
Okay, time to finish this. Or should I just give him a chance? No! But in a way, isn't Rufus a bit like that poor cold bird on the windowsill? Just looking for a crumb of comfort.
She deliberately let him win. It's the hormones.
We're going to the dance class.
No.
Do you want to let down not only us, but Captain James Cook?
Very well. But I am not wearing lycra.
Oh, good to see you, Lily.
I decided I needed something to take my mind off things. Honestly, my life is so complicated.
Wow, that is quite an outfit.
Show me some love, sister.
Oh.
I can't believe we're choosing to dance.
Okay, everyone, let's get started.
Jazz, I thought you weren't coming.
I just
Needed some headspace to try and deal with this hormone nightmare.
Yeah, exactly that. Right, let's have a look at what we're all going to be learning. Rob here is going to demonstrate how it's all done.
Okay, fine. I admit it. I'm happy. I'm not hormonal at all. You guys were like hormones this and hormones that, but I just felt like a baby, so I thought I'd just fake it. I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll be feeling miserable for real soon. Ah, thanks, I think.
Okay, everyone, into lines. Let's dance.
realise I'm going to have therapy after this, right?
Just keep dancing. I'll be back to my old self any minute.
Mrs. Griggs, try and relax more in the knees. No. Mrs. Griggs, you're popping on the 6 instead of the 8.
But look at my robot. Isn't it dope?
I think it might be less disruptive if you move to the back.
Honestly, what do you have to do to impress the woman? I'm starting to wonder if she knows what she's doing.
I think she's doing rather well. Good control of class, dealing with disruptive elements. Impressive. This woman is more than just a pair of shoes.
That's it.
What are you doing? You can't dance in those.
Just watch me. If this doesn't impress her, nothing will.
Dancing is the answer. Dancing is the answer.
Make way for the funk, Mr. Parfit.
How are you feeling, Martha? Okay, I guess. I just thought this might cure me.
I know hormones suck sometimes, but eventually your body will come up with the perfect formula for being you.
Right, and just to be clear, I never have to do street dance again?
Of course not. No, it's not for everyone.
I might give it another go. What? It's not me, it's the hormones.
Now that I'm back to being normal, happy Jazz, maybe I can help you solve your rod problem. Oh, yeah, about that. I realised I wrote the text, but never actually sent it. I blame the hormones. I think I should go talk to him.
To say sorry?
No, to ask him what his favourite pizza topping is.
Would you put these in the Parents Association jumble? I've quite gone off them.